This is Daniel Gaffone for Eat Sleep Boxing Repeat in Manchester at the press conference, finally, for Joyce versus Joseph Parker. It's a pleasure to be joined by Shane Watson of SJAM Boxing. Shane, a lot of trouble getting this fight, a lot of back and forth, but we're finally here, finally at fight week. Big fight for your man on Saturday night.
Yeah, of course, yeah, really excited for a big fight. Joe's had a great training camp. They're just ready to let their hands go now. It's been a long time in the wait, and we thought it was going to happen on 2nd of July. Obviously it didn't, for whatever reason. I think that's played into our hands. They gave Joe a little practice fight with Hammer, and he worked on a few things. So we're just ready to let our hands go now and get the fight on.
Parker's team up there said there's only one way your man can fight, comes forward. You're closer to the Joe than most people. Is that the case, or is there a surprise coming from Joe on Saturday night?
I mean, all they've got to do is look back not very long. I mean, Joe didn't just win a fight coming forward against Dubois, did he? And many other very good fighters. So I don't know why people would think that, but that's what you think. Let them believe what they want to believe. Maybe they have to tell themselves that to give themselves confidence. But Joe didn't win an Olympic silver medal, which should have been gold, by just coming forward and letting his hands go. There's a lot of method behind his madness and whatnot. So that's what they believe. They can believe that, but we're coming here to get the win and get a KO. And believe me, Joe can do more than just come forward.
A lot of pundits seem to be of the view that Joe will have most of his joy in the sort of later stages of the fight. Is that a view that you share?
I mean, I guess he's shown that in previous fights. Definitely against Takam, that showed. Even against Dubois, I guess, but he still won early rounds against Dubois too, so it's not completely accurate. But I expect us to win some early rounds in this fight as well. So if we can win some early rounds, that'd be good. But obviously Joe is very good in the later rounds because heavyweights always seem to fade. So whereas Joe would still be coming on strong and letting his hands go. So for me, I mean, looking at Takam and that, I can see why they say it, but for me it won't be the case in this fight.
Just one more thing I want to speak to you about. Billy Nelson, you and him got involved in a bit of a back and forth on Twitter last night, which sort of culminated in him releasing a short clip from a sparring session between Joe and Martin Bakole. Now that's sort of considered a bit of a no-no at times in boxing, is sort of sharing information in sparring, sharing videos from sparring. Just a response from that and the whole sort of back and forth with Billy.
Yeah, I just think, do you know what it is for me, right? It's a weird one, because me and Billy both support the same football club. So usually, you stick together. When you're a Rangers fan, you stick together, and you don't have that kind of animosity. But that guy he's got no respect, man. You know what it is to me? I would never disrespect Martin Bakole, because Martin Bakole's got something that I haven't got, and that's balls, man. You go in there and you put your lives on the line for entertainment of others. People like me, people like yourself. How could I go in there and criticise another man that does that, yeah? Now, not only is he doing that, he's then putting sparring footage out. 36 seconds to prove that he won the spar. You don't win spars, man. You're in there to get some work with each other. And it's not just that. Bakole quitting that spar. He's saying, yeah, you threw up. Why was you thrown up? Because he couldn't take the body shots of Joe. That was it. Simple as that. And I don't even want to have to go down to that level and almost be a bit like him. He's so disrespectful. And he talks so much shit about Joe all the time. And eventually, sometimes you do bite. A lot of the time, I just ignore it. But it gets to a point, I'm like, mate, who do you think you are? He's so disrespectful. And then he's putting out there. Bakole got paid sparring for Usyk, right? So you get paid really well as well. Got some good learning rounds for himself. And then you're going out there saying how he knocked out Usyk with 20-ounce gloves on. You're a trainer, you're meant to be respectful. He's got no class and no respect whatsoever. And he thinks now he's lost a couple of stone, he thinks he's hard. So, but listen, I would love to get an exhibition in against that guy or something, I swear to God. But yeah, that's as far as it goes. Listen, I don't hate him, I don't hate anyone, but he's just really disrespectful, and sometimes disrespectful people need to be put in their place. And that's why I had to bring up the Lewis Ritson stuff and stuff like that, because people were trying to say to me, have some respect for this man. Respect's earned. I don't respect him because he doesn't earn it. He had a bit of a good run with Ricky Burns, and why did that mess up? Because he couldn't treat him properly either. So it is what it is. But
maybe you versus Billy Nelson. We're seeing all these YouTuber influencer cards. I don't know if you classify as influencers, but you can get the ring of one of those.
I'm sure he's still got a bit more weight to lose. But yeah, listen, I'd fight Billy Nelson. If Billy Nelson wants to get in it with me, I'd have a scrap with him. I'd feel confident knocking him out. I've got a lot of years beyond him. I'm a lot of years younger than him, so I don't think he'll be good after 1 round or 2 rounds, even though he's in better shape, to be fair. But yeah, no, I'd have a go with him if he wants it.
So you'll not take up one of your time, mate. Thanks for giving us a few minutes. Enjoy the fight Saturday night.
Man, yeah. Cheers. I'll take you, man.
Good stuff.